Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another H-Pirates 4 replay. Spawn top left side as the orange Bloom Empire. We have coRe with a lowercase e. Spawn bottom right side as the Zuzi's Legacy. We have Lord BALDEMORT, which he does not have lowercase e. When it comes to map generation, it's like got a safe deposit deer back here for magenta. The other deer is way over here. Gold spawn in a more safe direction with a bit of stone back here as well. Ooh, quite a bit of congested resources up here for magenta claim. But overall, berries up front, so you probably may not be touching that stuff. Though the Bionic in the sun right there wouldn't be half bad. Not really too impressed on the magenta side of the map. When it comes to orange, his gold deposit spawn forward, exposed. His deer and boar are relatively close by to each other. His other deer deposits up somewhat up the hill. And overall, he does have some natural barriers like magenta, but that's about it. Both sides, I don't think, got really good map spawns. So magenta does find a good number of sheep there. Orange, not so much. He's running out of sheep relatively soon. Aachen Chapel now being pulled on the field. And this will, of course, give him some good gold and wood collection, as well as sheep collection. Which he does actually have a decent amount of sheep there. So 6-6. Pulls back the villagers off of gold there, eyeing for a bit of wood. And you only have one villager there onto the Aachen Chapel, so they're not really on to be aggressive. Got now the meditation garden out over here. Actually, I think the best spot would have been for it to be right around here. That could get some good amount of gold, stone, and wood. But too late now. He will not get any gold or stone. We'll get a decent amount of food and probably a decent amount of wood. I don't know how much wood he will get. Looking at, unless it's growing at a smaller rate than food. The food would be close to 50. I'm guessing maybe wood's around to 40. No, that's too high. I have to just wait and see. Aachen Chapel is still being built. Got these two Imperial officials supervising here. Aachen Chapel now pulled on the field. That should give him some great collection rate. Not sure what the prelate is at the moment. Orange has actually gone for a second scout, going for a second prelate. Actually, where is Orange's prelate? It's still not here. There's a prelate there. Needs to get inside the Aachen Chapel. Because the Aachen Chapel is only useful if you get a prelate inside of it. The meditation garden will be providing 36 food per minute and 28 wood per minute. Yep, I would definitely say it was better to go right here. Bullet right here, if possible. Probably would be affecting 2 gold deposits and stone deposit. That'll get him around, what, 50 gold per minute, 25 stone per minute, and probably the same amount of wood per minute. Or maybe a little bit less, assume nice, even 20. Aachen Chapel's now garrison. He's going for an outpost here. Got a couple early Palace Guard deployment. You don't really see early Palace Guard all too often. They do offer 9 damage, 3-2 armor. So they're much more vulnerable to archers than early men-at-arms. And of course, outpost arrows. And thanks to the fact that he is Holy Roman Empire, he does have prelates to heal these guys up. He is also kind of boar here. That's where his other prelate is located at. So you can rapidly seize the boar. Bulgar of Paulus not point of view. So fast castle the Bulgar of Paulus. He's not eyeing for the relics, but he's going to punch his opponent in with his own man-at-arms. early Palace Guard charging way forward, getting some damage there. Falling back now. Couple of them has taken some damage. Scout does take some damage there. One early Palace Guard does go down. Howdy. Palace Guard charging the way forward, and they will force us inside the outpost once again. He does, since he is a Holy Empire, he does have access to emergency repairs. Another early Palace Guard does go down. Volgraf Hall is still taking time to be built. No arrow slit, anything like that. Research. Oh, now it's gonna be upgraded for arrow slits. We've got now the mana arms research, upgrading the early mana arms to regular mana arms. And of course, this is also where you can research the heavy maces and twin weapons. Going for the blunt weapons would be very useful. Engage these Palace Guard to make his mana arms really punch well above their weight. Right now, they'll be doing what, 10 damage? Does have +1 melee armor here, melee damage for the Palace Guard, as well as +1 range armor. +1 melee damage will allow his hack apart these villagers a bit more evenly. Exiles, of course, will counter that a little bit. Scout down, not a big surprise. Now I got these man arms pretty forward. They have 12 damage, 4 armor. They do, of course, have a lot less mobility. I would definitely say it's a good idea to go for the blunt weapons when possible. He does not have enough gold at the moment in the field. Got multiple hand cannoneers, so that's now being researched. Right here, here, and down here. So these villagers are getting hit. He does hack apart one of those villagers. Man arms trying to engage. Does kill off that one villager. One Palace Guard does barely escape on out. The man arms are way over here. And this man arms will get hacked apart. Got a number of man arms here. They will hit pretty well. Imperial official getting hacked apart there. Man arms starting to engage. Early Palace Guard will have severe trouble here. Of course, we've got multiple hand cannoneer slots here, which will punch quite well to the heavy armor of the mana arms. Got a conversion ritual here. Oh, that's getting really close, but does take that one out. But multiple of these Palace Guard are going down, and does get a relic inside the outpost. These Palace Guard or mana arms have been cleaned on up. Right now, orange is a higher kill value than magenta. I got a village here. Was that blunt weapons? Yes, it was. Now he has +6 damage versus these Palace Guard, so these guys will be taking pretty sizable blows. At this point in time, when he sees those blunt weapons, probably a good idea not to go for them any longer. There's a school deposit. I wonder how many taxes are available to collect up. Not a lot. That villager does go down there. Palace Guard getting ripped apart there. We've got this Palace Guard here. Force our scout down. Man arms does go down there. Now the Zuzi's legacy player has aged up. Not sure which landmark he went for. He went with the Shaolin Monster, which contains some battle monks. Battle monks only cost food, and they have decent combat capabilities as well as pretty good attack speed. But their attack speed will be nullified by the heavier armor of the man-at-arms pretty easily. Palace Guard backing on off. These Palace Guard push forward, or man-at-arms. They will rip apart these Palace Guard no problem. Got some crossbows on the field. At this point in time, going for either Spearman or for Palace Guard will have roughly the same durability to fight the blunt weapon man-at-arms. So maybe better just go for Spearmen since they're cheaper, and you're more going to likely rely on the crossbows in the back line. Palace Guard slowly moving apart. Villagers need to continue backing on off. We got these man-arms heading down south. Man-arms being focused down quite nicely now. Some of these villagers getting hit as well. Villagers do have a faster movement speed than the man-at-arms. Does not have marching drills researched just yet. And there goes those man-at-arms. Got more man-at-arms over here. And got a significant number of villagers on these deer. These deer are going to be eaten very quickly. Spear official taking some wallops in the back of his head. Man-arm does go down there. Up here got some more man-arms push way forward. Does start sending blaze to the meditation garden, which is disturbing its tranquility. Villager does go down there. The official has taken some hits, and those man-arms have gone down. Orange has picked up or claimed 3 relics and picked up a 4th. Relic will go down. I'm not sure if there's any relics left on the field. I'm not sure if Shaolin monks showed up here, but don't see any more relics on the map. So the Shaolin monks may have picked up a relic, but it's not visible. Yep, the Shaolin monk doesn't get visible there. Shaolin monks do offer, they actually offer really good damage at 15 base damage, really high attack speed, and they support even higher health than man-at-arms. They are probably a bit more, they probably are just as cost effective as man-at-arms, while having a bit more range as possible and not being classified as heavy nor light. But he's only limited to the Shaolin Monastery to build him out for time frame. Once he gets to Yuan Dynasty, then you get out more Shaolin monks. House of Swabi are now going on up. This gold is going on down to the ground. Let's spot the outpost here. We do have the boar only have 92 food left, so it's not important to finish that off. Going for the berries. Multiple sacred site has been captured and being captured by Magenta. We still only have the early Palace Guards, going for more early Palace Guard. Side thing note as well when it comes to Shaolin monks, they do not have the ability to heal nearby units. They don't have the heal ability. Do not got the Tide Barn now being researched by the Lumen Empire player. With 4 relics, that's going to be very valuable. but he does not have Reganese Cathedral, so does not get extra gold income. So if the Holy Rim Power Play wants any improved economic situation, he will need to build out some prelates and have them fall around the villagers. Got a spring golden placement here with a relic inside. Just there, slit there. No relic on the inside of, or no fortified outpost for that one. Got a monk there has gone down. Got fortified outpost now being researched, and now got Garden Horseman research as well. And his crossbow's getting hit. And his crossbows just try to walk on by. Taking out that one.
Dein Wille wird meine Schritte führen.
Alscar do go down there. Good hits on the Palace Guard. Oh, there's the Bombard placement of Relic inside. That would do 94 damage per shot. It will one-shot these crossbowmen, so they have to keep their distance.
Gehorsamkeit zur Tugend ist ein Segen.
Now I got the two-handed weapons research, forestry, and mining pick, or acid distillation. May want to go ahead and perhaps get some more bombard outposts for these relics, or put them inside of keeps with bombards. Mentioned it does have secondary town center, but Orange forces the Palace of Slavia. However, at this point in time, the villager differences won't be too great since they'll be approaching the max number of villagers they want to deploy out. Alscar takes some hits there. Oscar's now turning around to engage. It should be able to engage these horsemen, no problem. There's also one man-at-arms here. He's hacking apart the man-at-arms first, since it does offer much more threatening damage. Another crossbows there to engage the man-at-arms. Got horsemen now being mixed on in, so probably a good spearman crossbow would be very good against the Holy Empire composition. Right now, the Zuzi's legacy players are very far from aging up. Has plenty of wood right now, so he's got more farms. He's going for more granaries, a little bit more wood. Now got the keep going up there to help him secure both those gold deposits, and you may want to get to some mining camp a little bit closer to that gold deposits, a little bit distance. Battle Monk does go down there, and there goes that man-at-arms as well. House Guard now torching down that or mill. But it's there. Big round of farms now being pulled out by the Holy Empire player there. It looks like still a significant number of the Zuzi's Legacy's villagers are on wood. You need to start peeling some off and get them onto other sources. He's actually still going for more stone. He's not buying to age up anytime soon. He does have some room to play around with. His opponent's trying to get some elite research going. Doesn't have the university research just yet. Once he gets those, the Zuzi's legacy player going to be very, very far behind. He knows he can fight against a good number of the elite man-at-arms and as well as horsemen. He could go for the Zuzi's library to get the advanced research, in which the Acadians and the Raiders are not going to be super great, since the Imperial Guard will have Arkansas heavy, and these elite man-at-arms will do some good work against them. On south, we do have just some horsemen being pursued by Palace Guard. Ooh, that's a good number of Nest of Bees. That's where his gold went. Gained some great damage on those horsemen. Those horsemen getting annihilated by these siege weapons. He would take some hits there, but they got annihilated. More battle monks wouldn't be half bad. They would be generally better than horsemen and do quite well versus the man-at-arms. What else could he go for? Definitely 10,000 bolts. 10,000 bolts would be very useful to fight against those man-at-arms and will offer decent fire support against the horsemen. And I'm not sure we would go for the other research. Maybe go for the Temple of the Sun. Grenadiers wouldn't be half bad against the man-at-arms as well, but against the horsemen, not so much. He sees a good number of hand cannoneers not being put on the field. He is going for the Temple of the Sun instead, in which he could improve the Nest of Bees, since it's classified as gunpowder. He definitely needs to go for Elite Spearmen. If he goes for the library, maybe the Fire Lance Spearmen wouldn't be half bad. And these villagers are exposed. He's going to lose some of these villagers. He does have textiles research. SB's firing away, gain some good damage. We got spring balls on both these outposts. SB's engaged. Can't get clock tower variant. Wrong Chinese faction. SB's are wounded. They're alive, which means the guns can fire. There goes that spring guard there. Maybe killed off by the spring guard replacements. Guys trying to charge forward to the Nest of Bees. Their Nest of Bees can be repaired on up. Crossbows engaging, gains some good damage onto Orange's forces. Force not broken on through, but looks like he saves all the Nest of Bees. More of the infantry going on down, just leaving the horsemen. It looks like Macheta has hold. Lost quite a bit of his crossbows, that's fine. Most of the majority of his armies come from the Nest of Bees. His opponent does have a bombard on the field, firing away. The Holy Roman Empire player is not building more hand cannons at the moment. He doesn't like the fact that he just lost all of his infantry. Can't really afford it at the moment. More horsemen's probably good. He has plenty of food and wood for that. More Palace Guard now deployed on the field. A very good number of Nest of Bees. I'm curious what the Temple of the Sun's configured with. Great damage on all those horsemen there with the Nest of Bees. Need some more damage there, and the Spring Golds are slowly picking away against the horse as well. Oh, got stone walls there. Temple of the Sun is currently set on movement speed, which is nice. There goes that villager. Right now, maybe a good idea to go for the Divine Vitality to get his units healed on up. University not going on up. Oh. No chemistry research. Wait, do Zuzi's Legacy can't research chemistry? Maybe you already had it researched. But why would you build another university then? Huh. Oh yeah, I think Chinese get free chemistry as one of their benefits. I'm always thinking about that. Sorry, I always forget some aspects. We do now have the man-at-arms slowly being whittled down there. We've got chemistry research on the way for the Holy Room Empire player. Culverin is here, ready to poke holes into the nest of bees. Some of the villagers do go down there. Orange has 145 villagers versus the Zuzi's Legacy 123. Let's clean up this gold deposit, not clean up this gold deposit here. And the Culverin gets killed off for free. That's actually pretty good. He does have the Rolling Shredder's research as well. These villagers sneak inside the keep. Nope, decides to go straight into the spearmen. So the horsemen are getting completely intercepted there. Only a couple of villagers went down there. Horsemen do take out one of the spring galls. But the rest of these forces are pretty tightly clumped. Now the nest of bees going to annihilate the next formation. Gain some great damage there. More of the bombards are going down. Repair the keep now. The orange army gets annihilated. These nest of bees are going pretty well. He also has 3 grenadiers on the field. Now I do have the reinforced defenses research. There's one of the grenadiers. They offer 12 damage and 3 tower range plus 20 damage versus buildings. Culverin taking some damage there. Only has 10 range armor. Some of these siege weapons do take some hits there. He's down to 6 nest of bees as opposed to 7. One bombard does go down there. Spearman and Battle Monk and Palace Guard trying to overrun that bombard there. Boy's forces pushing over here. Thanks to Divine Haste, he does have pretty good movement speed in these forces. Nest of bees slowly pushing their way forward. Culverin does go down there, thanks to the Spring Golds. Zuzi's Legacy now, or Library now going on up. That should put him to Ming Dynasty. Some of these spearmen are starting to get cleaned on up. Orange doesn't have a whole lot of military in the field, just got a big reinforcement wave, however. Does have some elite lance connects. Here comes the horseman charging way forward. That is the Ming Dynasty. Now his units do have increased damage, at least the Dynasty units. Or increased health, not damage. But they have a bit of both, that's just the arm tactics. Spearman charging way forward, trying to get some damage to there. Some good counterattack. Forces start getting annihilated. They're on a little choke point there, so the nest bees can get some good damage. Here comes another pretty sizable barrage there. And this area has really 2 tight choke points thanks to these Pile Stone. Once he's back on off, he starts sending guys to the slaughter. He does have 1 spearman now on the field in this formation. Of course, an unupgraded spearman right there does get annihilated pretty easily. We have a keep here fighting fire support against the mining camp. Although the spearmen are starting to go down there. Palace Guard and spearmen trying to charge way forward. Over on the bombard. Does take out the bombard. Magenta may have a smaller arm in the field, but it has much higher quality thanks to all the siege weapons. Right now, the Zuzi's Legacy players having trouble with gold collection. Most of the gold on this side of the map is on the wrong side of walls. He's got to fight a bunch of bombard placements. There's some gold over there from the claim. He's collected more stone here. Orange collected stone as well. But right now he doesn't have a whole lot of stone income. 0 stone or gold income at the moment. barring one relic. And arms for 4, got bombards here. So losing any sort of gold-based unit is a pretty sizable loss right now for Magenta. Over and pushes his way forward. He has 2 spring golds remaining. Another Nesby does go down there. I guess his only golden come at the moment is taxes. Which there could be a number of taxes he can claim, but looks like they already large amount of taxes have already been deposited. Keep here, trying next to it is an outpost being upgraded of being fortified and being upgraded of a cannon. Try and claim this gold deposit, or just claim the gold deposit as well. Throwing some torches there as well. Spearman pushing the way forward, getting some good damage. Orange Army is most composed of more than men-at-arms and some horsemen and some culverins. The Nest of Bees gain some more damage here. Magenta nearly has twice the kill value as Orange thanks to the Nest of Bees. But right now, he can only afford minimal stuff. Bombards getting some direct hits there onto the culverins. And Magenta's starting to break through this spearman. Bombards and annihilating that keep. There's a good amount of infrastructure up there. If Magenta's able to destroy it out, it'll hurt Orange quite a bit. He's down to 2 Nest of Bees here, and that's those only 2 Nest of Bees in the field. He needs to get this gold mining as soon as he can. There he goes, starts mining it now. He desperately does need that gold. He's going to make quite so much from the taxes. Horsemen moving around, got the man-at-arms as well. There's a damage on the horsemen. The SBs, one does go down, so both just getting hit there. They're just stone collectors. That's the spear bracer there. There's just too many bombards in this region. I wonder what research he's gotten from the library. Maybe he has like the AoE projectiles from bombards from the library. I think that is maybe the case. I see some splash animations here. Yep, looks like he's got the splash damage research on his cannons. He could go for Roar the Dragon, get some Fire Lancer Spearmen. Mars slowly pushing way forward. Spearmen providing good front line to engage the horsemen, not so much against the spearmen. Spearmen's on a withdrawal there. He only has a couple spearmen on the field queue as well. He's low on wood. There is plenty of wood over here from the claim up. Going for this wood. That's not a good wood deposit, but it's probably closer by. Is also taking time to clear up that gold, and now eyeing for a keep here. Right now the bombards, I think they have the increased for range up activation from the Temple of the Sun. Those having trouble placing down the keep. So Lance connects up on the field. Slowly whittling down all these forces. SBs take some hits there, trying to prep the Nest of Bees. More spearmen charging way forward. SBs firing away. Those trying to prep up all the artillery. Has 6 bombards remaining. Spearmen now push away for horsemen trying to engage, but spearmen use spear braces there. SBs does go down there. Looks like these two bombards do get trapped. Villagers are here as well. 5 bombards now remain. More palace guard being streamed on in. He does have the increased gunpowder range defense structure. That keep may have been destroyed, may have been cancelled. There's that wood has been claimed. The rest of this gold's being claimed. You can try stealing this gold as well as this stone. There's also this wood deposit. He's going to try to go for that wood deposit, but the villagers get hit by a bombard. But that keep our outpost does go down. Orange has this bombard straight forward, getting some damage on this outpost. You could try pushing on the high ground there. There's some good choke points here from to utilize. Orange is now avoiding the valley, trying to engage these villagers, trying to put out or another keep there. More villagers been brought over here. Villagers can annihilate. He may need to cancel off that keep. It looks like keep will be destroyed. Orange's bombards now getting overran by the Palace Guard and Spearmen. More Palace Guard and Spearmen over here. Villagers being tasked onto this gold palace once again. He does already have a mining camp there. Orange's army getting annihilated there. More men arms charging way forward. There's a good number of SCVs on the field once again, and thanks to the fact that they have +1 range, they can get a bit more flexibility. Bombards having 11 range means they can engage the 12 range spring galls a little bit better. Starting to slowly push into Orange's base. Get some damage there. We're being collected on up. Stable. Orange loses some infrastructure. He has a good number of man-at-arms queued on up. Does have plenty of food and gold for man-at-arms. May want to go for some more wood-based items. In fact, around him, battering rams could help him punch through his opponent's base as well. Just cleaning up this gold. There's still plenty of gold for Orange to clean up. And we've got some Palace Guard cleaning up the villagers as well. Got a good number of SCVs here. 6 SCVs, 6 bombards. These guys are very stacked piled up. There's quite a bit of damage right there. Doesn't have any range units to get on top of the wall. Nor does Orange. So going for a siege tower to get some units up there is not going to be that great. Palace Guard engaging some of these villagers. Got a good number of culverins now uploading the field. Just engage all his opponent's siege weapons. She does have now 8 bombards. This is primarily using the bombards as fire support, and when it's time to come to destroy buildings, they're very good at that. He's pushed for the bombards, engage the culverins. Culverins getting some good damage in return. He decides to fall back. There's another SCVs. Jetta has some units over here. He has some of the Orange villagers. He does have the Palace Suavius, so it's easy to refabricate the villagers. Palace Guard and Spearmen charging way forward. Got some more man-arms pushing way forward as well. Palace Guard and Spearman charging way forward against good damage on the man-at-arms. And the man-at-arms are not lasting long enough with all the artillery in the back line. But still got another good number of opponents there, but he's having trouble with all the Palace Guard and Spearman charging the way forward. And the man-at-arms is getting annihilated there. Man-at-arms starting to engage. And these man-at-arms are getting annihilated by all these SWBs. We got these forces moving around, trying to torch down some of the mining pits. And they're just going to try to charge forward and hit these Springalds. Not Springalds, Culverins. So these villagers are getting hit there as well. So Magenta's force doesn't get cleaned up, none of the Culverins go down there. Restless gold is getting cleaned up, and that's not going to be good for Magenta. Magenta now needs to start pushing over here. And Orange cleaned up most of that gold there. This gold is now starting to be touched. This gold has already been halfway cleaned up as well. There's not a whole lot of gold left on the map. Magenta may need an eye for some trade posts. Extend out some walls over here. I wonder how the taxes can be collected up. That could be useful as well. Magenta's now eyeing for biology. He's going to try to go some horsemen. Right now, they're just regular horsemen. No. He's going for some of the Imperial Guard, the Acadians. They do cost 2 AD, and I don't remember the exact stats compared to a knight. There's also going for some horsemen, so may want to go at least for venom horsemen. Doesn't have to go for elite horsemen. Venom horsemen can be very useful to engage the Culverins. And now it's going to mix in some of the Yuan Raiders, which they say do bonus damage versus villagers, weak in melee combat. They are pretty cheap, they cost 120. Horsemen and man-at-arms trying to push forward to the various siege weapons. And here's some of the Acadians. They do have, of course, increased damage. So they have 400 health and 36 damage and 48 lance charge attack. They do also offer massive melee armor. So they can withstand actually quite a bit of the blunt damage of the man-at-arms, who do have 29 damage against heavy. So with a 13 armor, they can take minimal damage from the man-at-arms. So maybe they are not half bad versus man-at-arms. And I'm pretty sure they're 1 population each. Yep, and not 2 populations, so they should be just fine against those man-at-arms. At least able to punch through the region quite better. And then starts to get cleaned on up. He has 13 Acadians on the field. He does have some Yuan Raiders. Acadians being pursued by the horsemen. He has switched to Divine Haste. So now he's trying to get these guys faster. Oh wait, that's only affects infantry, doesn't it? Yeah, infantry movements move 10% faster. You can activate Divine Charge, giving them plus 20% damage. So just getting hit there. And Cannoneer slits firing away. This army here is causing a bit of trouble. You can bring in the horsemen, or not horsemen, the everything there. Yuan Raiders do offer 21 damage plus 5 versus worker. So right now they do pretty good damage versus villagers. They will 4-shot them. Attack speed's a little bit high. They do bonus damage to siege, and they do have inherent range armor as well. Villager's not being pursued. He does have some keeps in the back line. Imperial official does escape on out. Actually, no, he may have actually been killed off there. The Palace Guard up here, Palace Guard and Spearman there. Okay, right now it's getting very messy on both sides. Some of the Magenta siege weapons are going down. Both sides have 55 military in field, but Magenta's lost a good number of civilians, down 75. He does have 3 talent centers, so he can't get back in the game. Imperial Guards torch damage is not great. It's standard. And looks like this force will be cleaned on up. Up here, we do have some UN Raiders torch downs and stuff. How's their torch damage? Still 20. Meditation Garden's now being disturbed. Just have a couple Shaolin monks mixed on in as well. I don't think he's ever actually progressed through Yuan dynasty. Yep, he has never progressed through Yuan dynasty, so he cannot get out any more battle monks other than from the Shaolin monastery. We have Divine Vitality now being activated there to get some of his units' health regen. Very nice. Right now he is out running low on gold, so might as well just spam a whole bunch of spearmen. Doesn't have, I don't think, even veteran horsemen, so probably best just go for... Ooh, UN Raiders have 2 movement speed. That's actually really, really high. Perfect for hitting villagers. They made the second best unit to hit villagers. And Village, actually, not one of the best units to hit villagers, is probably the Magadai. As much as I say Magadai and Warforged Mountain Mode's game, they're actually really good at going through a farming line. Imperial Guard gains hits on these villagers. We've got a bombard cannon there. Looks like Orange has lost a landmark, or no, Orange has destroyed a landmark, the Meditation Gardens. And I think it's really been disturbed now. UN Raiders, they are classified as light melee, so they won't receive bonus damage from these mana arms. They're probably in, oh, he does activate Divine Charge, so it does get additional damage onto him. 25 damage. They're probably still being inferior to the man arms in 1v1 combat since they lack the armor. Primary towns that are starting going down. Up north, we got these Acadians getting some damage here. More spear in the build queue as more Palace Guard away. Palace Guard straight from the bombards. Seem a little bit more ornate right there. I don't know why. Probably just the angle of the camera. Bombards have gone down, taking out quite a bit of siege there. But losing his villagers will put his opponent on a pop cap. In fact, he is below 200 now. So losing that village will cause some issues potentially. And the Chinese player backs out of the game with Zuzi's legacy. This is Anne Great saying, thank you for watching, and on the next replay.